All right, guys. Good evening. Okay. Tonight we want to talk about a topic. The five categories of leaders. Now, why are we talking about this? This is very interesting. Just now I asked a question. Actually, yesterday during our distributor meeting, the Mandarin side, we also asked the question. The question is this: do you think the recession is coming? A, not coming lah, no recession one. B is coming. C is already here. You start to feel it already. Now, after many people actually type C, okay, I don't think there's anyone that's so optimistic. Keep telling me no lah, no recession like that. I think we all understand because we already see, right? Prices are already increasing. Now, whether it is coming or is it already here, up to you. But the more important thing is like this: you haven't and you never see the worst yet. I think that is for true lah. You haven't seen the worst yet lah. I think the price is going to continue to increase, and the worst thing will be in next year lah. Now, so how is next year? If you are in traditional business, you need to start thinking about your business, right? You need to start thinking about how to your business will be the same next year. Okay, so you need to start thinking about this next year. Now, however, in Kangen, is it an opportunity or not? Because every 10 years there is a company, there's an industry, in every 10 years there is a 经济萧条, economy downturn, right? But every 10 years there is a business that will come out one. There will a business industry that will do better. Yes, that is network marketing, right? Because network marketing, so some people don't understand. When we are 经济萧条, all the retail will drop in business. How come network marketing can come out? Because a lot of people will be buying the opportunity, not just buying the product. That is the reason. That's the reason. It's not about the product that they are looking at. Many people are going to look at the opportunities. And the thing is like this. Next year, who are the people that we're going to look at opportunities? Next year, people that normally don't look at these opportunities. Right? You understand? Okay? What do you mean? Okay, you see some leaders here. You see Sifu Dennis, Sifu Yvonne, Sifu Blinda, they're all here, right? Okay, all of this is we call Sifu in Kangen, right? Do you think out there are many other people that is same quality or even better than them? Better than any of us? Do you think? You really think so? Right? Because many people come and look at our business, like that. Bryce, like that, he also can become 6A5. Oh, Sifu Chin, broken English. Like that also can 6A4. I mean, this is quite normal. I'm not angry because when people say that, wow, Sifu Chin like that also can become a leader. I tell you, hallelujah, praise God. Because if we go and do other business, we probably cannot. If I go to do a bank with my kind of personality, maybe different banking, become bank manager, I may not. But in Kenyan business, this is a business that give opportunity for us. Now, so there are many other leaders out there. They are actually better than us one. But why are they not here? Two reasons, maybe two or three reasons. Number one, that they already have something very good that they are doing now. Maybe another direct sales, maybe they are a bank manager, maybe they are a manager somewhere, maybe they are doing their own business, so they are not thinking about Kangen business, right? They are not looking, they don't want to look at other business because of what they are doing very well. Or secondly, that they are looking, but they have not seen Kangen business yet. Maybe they see Kangen business. This afternoon, I just talked to someone who come and send me, I ordered 4 durians, so he's come and send me 4 durian. So he was talking about businesses. He said business very good, so now he's thinking about going back to work. He's a middle-aged man. So then we talk about what opportunities. So he asked me, come and sell Kangen water machine. I said, no, I'm not asking you to come and sell Kangen water machine. You must look at our business, not look at the product. Don't look at our business like selling machines. I tell you, selling machines can make money one, but you look at our business model. Okay, so just to chat a little bit with him now. He is interested. He's talked some of the information because he's rushing. He took it back. Now, so there are two types of people, right? The leaders. Why can't these leaders sold Kangen water business? Number one is like this: they haven't yet want to see yet. Okay, they have something they are doing very well, or they are stuck somewhere already, but they haven't want to see yet. Their eyes are not open yet. Now you got to talk to them. They blocked already, cannot. The other type is they are actually already looking, but they haven't seen Kangen water. They may be seeing other traditional business. They are thinking whether they want to take out the money and take the risk or not, going into this and other traditional business, or they are looking for another job. Right? They're trying to find another job. Where can I find another job that gives me the same income? Or they might be looking at other opportunities, other directions. They just didn't see Kangen yet, or maybe they see Kangen, but they did not see the business. They did not see the business because they are seeing something else. The way that someone show him, and then he saw. Very obvious. A lot of people look at Kangen water. They thought the business is about selling the machines. Okay? So now these are the diamonds. And Kangen water business, the fastest way to make money is that. Do you know what's the fastest way to make money? Fastest way to do this business is if you find a diamond, right? Yes, yeah. So everybody, we all want to find diamond. Because in Kangen business is very unique. Even if you just find one person, if this person is really doing very well, you can still make it run. Okay, temporarily, I want to mute everyone first this moment, so you cannot unmute yourself except for the co-host. So co-host, help me to jaga everything. Co-host, help me to jaga everything. All right, so yeah, so I haven't seen yet. So here's the thing. If you want to find this kind of leaders, all right, this is the time that you need to identify this kind of people, and by hook or by crook, bring them to see the business, bring them to see your leaders, bring them to see in a office, do demo to them, give them drink water, do the marketing plan for them, let them hear the testimony, suffocate them. Let them hear so many testimonies until they cannot stop thinking about Kangen water. Not just the health testimony, but also business testimonies. Now, but here's the thing. But how do we know which one is a leader? What kind of leader are we looking at? Okay. Now, so I'm going to share this with you. This actually is taken from Eric Worre. Okay. So Eric Worre, he's smart nah. This guy is smart. He put it into some point song, so it's easier for us to see. Okay. Now, so we talk about diamonds. We talk about these leaders. We talk about these kind of diamonds that we want to find. You can call them influencers, catalysts, eagles, champions, whatever name that you want to call them. Superstars, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Now, however, these people must have 5 categories. Will have five characteristics. Five. So this is the 5. Number 1, they are very independent one. Now, leaders are always very independent. They may need you to help, but they will run themselves. Okay. So sometimes I hear some leaders tell me, oh yeah, I'm very scared about become a leader, because I find some people then responsibly I need to take care of them. Actually, when you find the eagles, when you find a champion, when you find a superstar, right, you don't need to take care of them one, They know what is needed, but they need you to show them certain things, informations, or answer them some of the questions like that. But when they do, they are independent. They're independent, right? So this is the people you see. You look around you, your friends, behind, next to you or not, like anyone that is like very independent or not. Okay. Now, number 2 is this: they are problem solver. They are problem solver. You give them problem, they solve problem one. You have you imagined they are problem solver, but there's another type of people. They are called the problem creator. Every place they go, a lot of problems one. Every place they go, they cannot work with people one. A problem creator. Okay, we want to find problem solvers. Yes, they know the problem come, but they will solve the problem. Okay? So it's okay. There is problem, but let's talk about how to solve this. So this is problem solver. They're independent. They're problem solver. Okay, number 3, people with high activity, we have an energy one. They really can work one. Okay, so now think about this. High activity doesn't mean busy. A lot of people, a lot of Kangen people or other people, they are very busy, but they are no high activity. You see the difference or not? Very busy doesn't mean it's a high activity. Okay, everyone is busy, right? But if you have high activities, you can create energy. You will see results. These are the people that will have high activities one. Okay? Now, then the 4th one, and they are consistent. If they have a high activity, if they are independent, if they are problem solvers, they usually will be consistent. It's not just like independent for some time, high activity for 2 days. No, they will be consistent. You look at these people, they'll be consistent. So now, you look at this. So these are the people that it's around us. They'll be around us. That they have this kind of qualities one. They're very consistent. Okay. Number 5, and people who have big dreams. Now, these big dreams, not necessarily very big dreams. But what we are saying is, if they are coming in, if they will want to know what's behind. Okay, what is now, what is behind? They are not just looking at temporarily solving the problem one. Now, you know what's the difference? The opposite is people who want to go and do a Grab car business. They don't have big dreams. They just want to solve the problem. I don't have enough money, so now I want to drive Grab car so I can have extra money. Okay? So when you have big dreams, people that want to think about long term. Okay? Now, so it is so fast, right? I'm just showing it with you, right? People that is independent, people that is problem solver, people that is high activity, people that are consistent, people who has big dreams. Any questions first until now? Anyone that you are not sure? Any? Some people are energy sucker. Yes, I see. Okay? Now, but have you seen 5? Have you seen people with this 5 or not? Any questions? Too easy. Okay, come back to this. Too easy. Okay, did you see people like this? Actually, they are everywhere, right? Some of them are unit trust managers, some of them are insurance agents, some of them are just a small boss. They are running their own businesses. They're busy, right? But have their high activities, they are consistent. Some of them, they may have 4 of this. Maybe one of it is a bit lacking a little bit. But they are everywhere around us. And these are people that has the potential to become a champion, an influencer, an eagles, a diamonds, a superstar in your team. These are the people, okay? Now, so here is the thing. We want to look for these 5, right? But now I want to ask the second question. Second question is like this. Do you have these 5? Do you have these 5? Okay, so let me ask a few questions. Are you independent? Are you still holding on to your uplines because you haven't wanted to talk to people yourself yet? Are you independent or not? Are you independent that every time we have a seminars, you know you need to go? You don't need to come, people come and tell you, you need to go lah, seminar come, have you buy the ticket already or not? Are you independent or not? Because all you need to do is this 5. Are you independent or not? Okay. Are you a problem solver? Are you a problem solver? Do you know how to look for information, or every time you also WhatsApp your upline? Do you know how to look for information? Do you know how to, all the forms, do you know where to download the forms? Do you know where to find videos about Kangen water? Do you have your slides in your computer? Are you a problem solver or not? Or are you a problem creator, energy sucker? Because, okay. Now, are you high activity or not in Kangen business? Do you have high activity in Kangen business? You may have high activity in other businesses, other things that you do, but do you have high activities in Kangen or not? Some people may have high activity in attending Zoom. Attend Zoom, high activity, but do you have high activity seeing people out there doing the real war, doing the real battle? Do you have high activity? Are you consistent or not? Are you consistent in seeing people? Are you consistent in joining seminars? Do you need people to tell you? Do you need people to remind you? Tuesday, tonight we have distributors meeting. Are you consistent or not? So are you consistent every time, every Monday in Energy Office there is a afternoon, then there is a demo and marketing plan, right? Do you remember? Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgotten. Are you consistent or not? If you are doing this business, are you bringing people there? Or if you are working right now, then every Sunday, what you do? You say you want to do this Kangen part-time, right? So what do you do? What do you do on your Saturday, Sunday? Are you consistent or not? And the 5th one, do you have big dreams or not? Now, let me explain this. Big dreams is important. Now, I know because we've done so many trainings. A lot of our Inagic or True Help people, right, do not have big dreams. Okay, I can understand that. Sometimes you say, if my dreams are too big, I cannot do it, malu. Or if my dreams are too big, but I'm just starting. I just started doing this. I haven't achieved anything yet. I'm just a 2A, I'm just a 3A. If I tell people a big dream, I haven't achieved it yet. Now, here's the thing. You need to have big dreams. Dreams are things that you haven't achieved yet. You must understand this. Dreams are things that you haven't achieved yet. It doesn't mean that you achieve something already, then you're going to tell people. No, dreams are things that you haven't achieved yet. Why is this important? Because if you want to bring these diamonds, eagles, champions into the business, you need to have the ability to tell them, if we consider to do this, if I consider to do this, then I can become a 6A. Then later on can become a 6A. Actually, I want to become a 6A 2-3. You need to be able to talk like that. If not, then why should these people come in to do the business? Or why should they join you? If you are talking to them about Kangen water, there may be other people talking to them about Kangen water also. So what? Okay? So this I think it doesn't matter you already achieve it or not. It doesn't matter actually. Why? Because I'm not a 6A26 yet. Okay? I'm a 6A24. Can I talk about 6A26? Can. Because there is one I want to go. I want to go. But I'm not yet. But can I aim for that? Yes. Sifu Dennis 6A22 now. Can he talk about 6A23, 6A24? Yes, because he's aiming towards there. So you are not the 6A yet, but can you talk about 6A? Yes. So talk about your dreams. What do you want to achieve? Share the ideas with other people. Okay? So now we come across 2 already. So number 1, These 5 categories, use these 5 categories as your yardstick, as a benchmark to look for friends. Now your friends who are the independent, who are the problem solver, who are the high activity, who are the consistency, who are the big dreams. This maybe is your other people. Okay? I tell you, I want to give you an example. What about people like Bryce? Okay? I want to use him as an example because he is a very classic example. You know, Bryce's health wasn't that good, so especially like MCO this time, he really cannot work. Okay, because he haven't taken the vaccination. Mother very old, staying with him also like that. Okay, but people that knows him, Michael, are you there? Michael, can I interview you, Michael? Where is? Okay, Michael not. Okay, Michael, can talk? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually in the wake service. I'm actually in the wake service.
Oh, okay, you cannot talk. We better don't talk now.
Yeah, I'm in the wake service now. Sorry,
Okay. Right. Okay, Yvonne. Yvonne is there, right? Yvonne, where are you now, Yvonne? Can you unmute yourself?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Bryce?
let's do case study. Bryce, okay? Is Bryce independent or not?
He is very independent. He does the right thing. Yeah. Although he is not physically, okay, of course, physically he is not he's not so active because of his health condition. But he has never actually stopped monitoring the activities and planning, and he is always at the back, pushing things, to continue to move. So every night I always receive his reminder. Okay, remember, this is the program that we have to continue. I said, Bryce, you should be sleeping now. And he said, okay, good night.
He is.
And then morning he reminds me again.
He knows what needs to be done, right?
Yes.
He knows. Independent people needs know. Okay, is he a problem solver?
Definitely, yeah. Definitely, he's
How?
definitely.
Like how?
Sometimes, he is a problem solver until like sometimes, it's so effective that before we thought of the problem, he already solved it.
Problem solver. He solved it so that there's no more problem.
Yeah. Wow, fantastic. That day I was just having a coffee with Dr. Wow, he's like so amazing. Before we even thought of it, he already solved it. If not, it would be a big trouble for us, that we actually forgotten, important things.
He know what could be a problem and he solved it first. Is he high activity interesting? Is he high activity?
High activity in the sense of planning and everything that is related to, he is like the mastermind, on all the programs and the things that we do. Yeah, so he's amazing. Yeah, he's amazing. He's a leader that, I think we all must learn from him. I wouldn't say, I think charisma can only impress people, in a very short time. But the real quality inside is the one that is sustainable. Because a lot of people thought, our leader is the one that ding 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 ding. When they walk out, hang出嚟都有風 that type, when you talk, yeah. But then he's totally not, okay. But then long term when you work with him, then you know that these are the quality that a lot of people are lacking, in order to be able to sustain, in the whole, because this business is a marathon. It's definitely not a 100-meter race. Yeah.
Yes, guys. So high activity doesn't mean that one day do 5 demo is high activity. There is high activity also, but as a leader, the high activity may have a different facet to it. Okay, faster to it. Like just now, actually, Yvonne also say this guy 1 o'clock, one something still there WhatsApp, still send, still send something out. Sometimes you have to tell them, go sleep, like that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So is he consistent or not? Right.
Very consistent. Very, very consistent. Whether he is well, he is not well, you know, he still does it, you know. Sometimes, you know, his health could be up and down, but he still does it lah, non-stop, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Last one. Interesting. Does he have a big dream?
For sure, yes. I think from day one, right? He already set his mind onto what he wants to do. Yeah. So the consistency is always there, you know. Yeah, he definitely has a big dream.
Yes, he has. He has. Do you know, guys? You know that we are the 4th group of people to talk to Bryce about Kangen water. Okay. I think this story, next time you see Sifu Dorcas, you will ask Sifu Dorcas what happened. Sifu Dorcas, at that time, Bryce called Sifu Dorcas. Sifu Dorcas, there is someone from Kangen water you must meet. You must meet. He actually make an appointment so that I can talk to Dorcas lah. So you must meet this guy called Mr. Chin from Sabah one, okay? So the Dorcas say, hey, come on, Kangen water we already know lah, long time already. Right, we already talked to 3 people already. Now you want to talk to another one, a 4th one. No need lah, cannot do all this business. But Bryce said, no, this one is different. This Mr. Chin, he wants to talk about the business. Last 3 times you only hear about the product only. So now we want to hear about the business. Come and hear the business. That's how I met Dorcas the first time. Yeah, it was in a food court or something like that. You know, we just sit down and chat there. Okay, yeah. So he definitely have a big dreams right from the start. He already decided to do this. Now, you all hear also another story. So at that time, he said he wants to do business. He tell me, Mr. Chin, how can I do this business? How do I do this business? I say, are you sure you want to do business? Your health is not good. Do you want to put priority into your health or not? He said, no, my health is just like that, but I need to do something. I need a business. I say to him, Bryce, if you want to do Kangen business, the only way is you take this like a business. You take the Kangen business like a business. So Bryce said, bro, I don't have any other business already. No. I said, Bryce, that's what not I mean. I said, a lot of people do Kangen water business. They don't take it like a business. So if you don't take the Kangen water business like a business, what do you do? So you don't have consistency, right? If you do a business, you will have consistency, right? How many of you open the restaurant, you'll be every day open the restaurant, right? Not like 1 week, 3 days only you open the restaurant. Suka open, don't suka don't open. No, right? So if you take this like a business, you will have consistency. If you take this business, you will know what needs to be done. If you take this like a business, you won't be you won't be calculative of the small things one. How many of you know what I mean? Sometimes, right, because of the background that we have, we work for other people, right? Sometimes we ourselves also a bit calculative. Calculative with the customer, calculative with your sideline, calculative with upline. How many of you are like that? Don't put up your hand. Don't put up your hand. Okay, this is in many of us, because we are like that. But if you want to do Kangen water business, right, big dreams, right, you cannot be calculative, right? Because you want to think about something long term, right? Would you have big dreams? Would you get disappointed when someone say no to you? Of course, you'll be disappointed, but very quickly over. Because if you are in the business, this one say no to you, you go look for another one. If you are in a business, you don't have time to go and get angry why this person say no to me You don't have one. You just very quickly go to another one, go to the one, because you have big dreams. So that is what we talk about, big dreams. Big dreams, people have big dreams, don't have time for calculative matters. We actually met a lot of calculative leaders. Normally, very difficult for them to grow. So this is So this is what. So these are the 5 things, right? So all of us actually also can cultivate. You also can grow these 5 things, right? Okay, but at the same time, if you grow in this, then you want to look for a leader with this kind of quality, you also can find. So today you see two sides of it, right? Number one is what kind of people that you want to bring into Kangen water business. These are the people that can do very well. So you look at these 5 qualities, all right? But at the same time, we must practice ourselves to be like that. Okay? Right. So what is the number one? Let's just summarize this. What is the number one? You can unmute yourself and talk to me. Let me. Okay. You can unmute yourself. What's the number one? What's the first one?
Independent.
Just unmute and talk. Yes. Independent. Okay. Independent. Okay, number one first, independent. If you are a distributor, you want to become a 6A, please be independent. Learn how to do your demo very fast. If you are a leader, you are a 5A, 6A already, please be independent and do your trainings. Okay? If you are a new distributor, be independent, learn your demo. If you are a leader and you want to grow big, you must be independent and start doing your training already. There's no second choice of it. You have to, okay? What's number 2?
Problem solving.
Yes, problem solving. Be an energy giver, not an energy sucker. Solve the problem. Actually, even you need to see the problem ahead. Whatever that you want to do, you think ahead first. What kind of problem are they? So how can I solve this problem? Don't cultivate the things. Go upline, complain, problem. You can discuss. If you want to discuss, you discuss because you want to have a solution. Okay? Now, there's this word. Remember, challenge and build. Critics and build. You can use challenge and build or critics and build. Okay? You want critics and build. If you want to critique something, you want to say this is not good, then please build. Please suggest a good solution. If you don't have a good solution, keep your mouth shut. Right? So you can critique, you can challenge, you can say, hey, this is not going to go. What perhaps we can do like this. Give a constructive solution to it. Okay? This is what we must practice. As a leader, we also must accept. Must accept. Hey, we think this is not so good. Okay, we can accept, but give some solution. Give some solution. Help to think. Okay. Now, so number 2, number 3 is what?
High activity.
High activity, right? High activity. So as a individuals, you must have high activity. No activity, how to grow sales? How would you do your Kangen business? Okay, you can't do this business like part-time or sometimes. Suka do, don't suka, don't do. You must have high activities. Now, as a leader, you have 5 or 6 leaders, right? Not only you yourself must have high activity, but you must have that quality to cause high activity the places that you go. I look at these leaders. Wherever they go, Dennis, Ivona, Belinda, yeah. Wherever they go, that place high activity one, you know. They go to this group high activity. They go to that group higher activity one. So this is as a leader, you must like that. But individually, you must make sure that you must have a high activity. Right? I also conduct this before. I went to a town, so I tell these people, say I'm coming there. 2 nights, I'm going to stay there. 2 nights, I'm coming here to help you. 2 nights, 2 nights. And I'm flying in, right? So when I fly in, so they make appointment. You know how they make appointment? When I fly in, then they tell me, Mr. Chin, you're here already. Thank you, so good. This last few days, I'm very busy. Actually, I haven't called my friends yet. Today, I actually called 2 already. I actually got 2 friends already. You try, I will arrange. But one tell me this morning said cannot. No free. So I go there. I tell you 2 days already. I'm here to work for you. But now, I'm there holidaying. Okay? But if I go out with Dorcas, this is many years ago. This is when he is 1A, when Dorcas is 1A. Okay, give me 1 day. Dorcas said, give me 1 day, give me 1 day. Okay, give me 1 day. I tell you, that kind of 1 day is morning until midnight. Squeeze me dry one. That's why that time I very slim one. 很瘦的哦，身材很好的，because of that squeeze one, you know. So this is high activity, okay? So high activity individually, then as a leader. Okay, number 4.
Consistent.
Consistency. Don't do all these things sparingly. Do this consistently. And the number 5 is
Big dreams.
dreams, okay? Big dreams. Don't be scared to dream. Please, 不要怕有夢想 right? 一個人如果冇夢想就好似條同咩有咩分別啊？
死咗鹹魚都冇分別啊！
同條鹹魚有咩分別啊？So Abang Ismail, kalau satu orang tiada mimpian dia, apa bezanya dia dengan seekor ikan masin? Okay. So we must have dreams, right? So what you want to do? What did you see in Kangen? You must be able to tell people the enthusiasm so that people will also want to look at the business, right? Okay, that's why I want to share with you. So,